A strong utility.
It's a new flavor of utility jungler.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna see Haji on a Franco against Chaktu.
I'm here for it. And here we thought we would see Chip jungle first. Wake up. It's 2024. We got Carmilla jungle.
And we were not wrong, right? We were not wrong to really hype this game up because now I think we are going to be given such a spicy treat. A lot of people are going to be watching this and studying this for sure in preparation for playoffs. Because what is this? Is this something that can potentially pop up for teams to pick up?
Oh dear Lord, if it wins, then yes. We are but a mere 72-some hours away from the patch dropping, and now seeing in pro play, a new jungle pick in the Carmilla.
Wow. Who would have thought that this is what we would see? In the historic rivalry between BLACKLIST International and Smart Omega, their most important game in a long while. These picks, these players, these heroes, welcome to our superstar match of week number 6. Who will win, BLACKLIST or Omega?
Our hosts were asking the players in the back, yay or nay for the new patch, and it looks like BLACKLIST International answering us with their actions. Definitely a yay. We'll see though if it pays off. So far so good, waiting for the emblem pickups, checking out what it looks like. What do you put on this Carmilla? Of course, support emblem, and then adaptive attack,
yes,
and then of course the seasoned hunter.
Man, if this works for
And
BLACKLIST, imagine they can also flag this on Rome.
Yep.
Interesting.
Honestly, Rome Carmilla, that's what I've been playing it as.
Ah, there
But in terms of what she brings to the table, again, she is surprisingly fast with clearing.
Is this also not a new emblem on a Roger? This is WF, Weakness Finder, also got adjusted in the last patch.
The first time we saw a Weakness Finder Roger was Kusei. So this is a Kusei flavored play of Roger.
But that was before the buff.
Yes, that was before the buff.
This has been an adjusted emblem now.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing some comments as well. Carmilla plus Faramis equals one hit delete. Is that real?
It's on the wrong side though.
Yeah, it's it's not the one you're thinking about probably.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
look at that.
the bottom lane, dueling it out, Joe.
Yep.
Suyu and Edward trying to make a play for Ryota, building that advantage into the first turtle.
Ooh,
wow, look at that. He just popped that HP bar.
good pressure.
Yep.
So quick.
Here we go. First turtle. Good positioning from both junglers, and they have the backup. It's just very difficult for Ryota. They might get outnumbered here.
Edward, good dive into the back.
There you go. Stuns coming out here right now. Nice catch there from Ukir, but they clear out the nether realm relatively quickly. And Doryu, just no match from the firepower being displayed by BLACKLIST International.
It wasn't even max links on that Carmilla, right?
Just one.
There was just but one.
Yeah.
And again, I'd like to think that it's because they got outnumbered. Ryota was held hostage underneath his own turret. Free turtle here for Black.
Kind of questionable from my side in terms of why Omega would still put themselves in a scenario where they wanted to try and contest, especially knowing that Ryota was pushed back and Edward was such in a good position.
Yeah.
Questionable at most for me.
Yep, again, this might be evidence of this new lineup not having the synergy and the comms that you expect from a team that has been playing for 6 weeks straight. Because again, they have been adjusting in and out players here and there, changing role for role. So maybe it just gets better the more they play. Again, we're just 3 minutes in.
All right, see how
right.
Omega will recover around the map here. Still not a crazy lead for BLACKLIST International, but they need to be careful with what we've seen from Omega so far. It seems a little bit of hesitation, growing pains potentially. Items though already a feather heaven for that Nathan.
Look at the aggression, man.
That's pretty good. I gotta say again, credit where credit is due. Usually when you see any gold laner lane against a Roger, you're very rarely winning. And Big J definitely standing his ground.
Okay.
Definitely not letting Oheb, bully him at all around this lane. That's very crucial as a Natan. Like, you need as much space as you can.
Yeah, Big J, Joe, actually one of the more aggressive and very brave gold laners. Sensui.
Nice pull in, energy eruption, and I don't know if Sensui can make it out of here alive though. With no one to catch him, that's gonna be Joe with a kill. Nice suppress here from Haji. Andoryu gets taken out as well.
Whoa!
Not sure if that's a good trade, but Oheb goes in with a double. He's still going though. And a flicker in, that was interesting. But yeah, they got what they wanted.
More than. They got a 2-for-1 there. Blacks International going to grow their lead about twice as much now, approaching the 2K mark at 4 minutes. Earlier you said, Reptar, it's not as big. Definitely, I'd say significant, but now this is huge. 4 minutes in, 2K.
Yeah.
I don't think Black can even, Omega can even think of contesting this turtle.
Yeah, but it looks like they're going to be trying
Again?
They're gonna try.
It's going to be risky. Risky, wiggy. This is going to be an emergency for Omega if they decide to go for this. Already ultimate for the Franco, not there yet.
Oh!
Already threw in Curse of Blood, and again, Chaknu, just no way to retaliate whatsoever. Edward, the final blow in. Nice knock up here as well from the Eternal Guard. Andoryu once more. I don't know what I can do for you, man.
Whoa.
There's just no way for him to get in the range. Oh!
Okay.
Nice pull in, Haji. Might have been a bit more Pikachu here.
Wow.
Flickers out, and a nice switch with Sensui. Although he will be able to walk out there. That was a
Okay.
bait and switch.
I would have plenty words for Andoryu if he died in that case, but wait. All right. Edward, he's going to be fine. Ryota, looking for the flicker in.
Oh, that's not a eye for an eye under the turret. The outplay, and the crowd goes wild.
Agent Zero, put that on your weekly highlight reel. As Ron Simmons would say, damn.
Of course, there's follow-up here. Of course, Omega not letting that go unpunished. Nice pick-off there coming in against Yue. That could buy some space for Joan to make a turret kill happen.
Much like Ron Simmons, he's never really alone. Given the APA, you're always with Bradshaw, and that's what Haji was. I think we'll see another replay. It's an amazing bait. It's an amazing, again, damned if you do, damned if you do. A catch-22 for Ryota, because he's been going at it here in top lane, and he didn't expect Haji to be in there. And to be honest, I think Edward didn't even need Haji. Am I wrong to say that?
You're right. You're actually right. Haji didn't even hit the hook.
Nothing.
He did hit the hook.
He was like
Yeah.
10 feet away, and Edward was going to win the fight regardless.
Yeah, and at that point already the damage of the Thunderclap was negated by the Eye for an Eye. The Curse of Blood flows back to the Land of Dawn. The last time Carmilla was picked was by Blacklist International
Full
in
clip?
Season
Who's
6.
full clip?
By Full Clip.
Who's Full Clip?
Why don't I see full clip on
Full
Liquipedia?
clip, man.
Who's full clip?
Full clip.
Just as a reminder for y'all there, yeah, we're messing around. Full Clip, the old name of Kyrie when he was still a member of Blacklist
That
International.
was his debut season.
Ryota!
Hey, what the heck, man? Ryota walked in and couldn't even walk out.
Ooh.
Pull
Okay,
in here from Ukir.
that's tough. I saw the body language of the young man, Noe Makasa. He's a veteran of the league, but something tells me there was a little bit of a twitch there. There was a little bit of a frustration as he got caught underneath his own turret.
Yeah, the hunt surprise here, and again, the follow-up damage from that Vendetta is insane.
All right. Omega, they're still trying to contest. 3K gold lead here, almost 8 minutes into the game.
Every couple minutes, that lead just grows by 1,000.
Little by little, it grows.
Here we go.
There you go, Curse of Blood again. Single target stun, all they needed right now. Edward is the target here for Omega. Now the chase is on. This might be better here for Chaknu. And get it set up. Finally, Andoryu getting the retribution he's always wanted. Omega on the board now.
And at no cost, relatively speaking, because again, you still have Ryota pushing down bottom.
Oh!
There you go. Finally getting some stuff done. Andoryu. That hook from Haji, making sure that they can make this mid turret fall.
Nothing comes for
Oh,
free.
flicker in! Flicker in, Bloody Hunt. There you go. Chak Mamba's down.
Wow, this Franco by Haji, he remembered that he is teammates with the mayor of Hook City. It looks like he's put his hand into the bag of tricks of Uncle Esson.
It's the same bag. I saw it in the back there.
Nice.
He brought it. And
Hunt is
now,
on though. Look at
Ryota.
this. This time around, a full-on Blacklist squad takes down Ryota once more on that Masha.
All this, I don't know, the way Omega's playing and forcing these fights and trying to get objectives or kills where maybe they shouldn't is leading to the rest of Omega struggling when it comes to resources.
Bit much, yeah, isn't it?
That's
Alright.
2,000k behind. That's 2k behind for Big J.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the gold counter for sure. First blood, locks it in. Nice dodge here, but there, nice catch once more for Ukir. It's gonna be enough to actually save Omega for the meantime, but then again, can they fight back? Oh, Andoryu hasn't even recovered yet, and now Blacklist want more blood. Miss on the Iron Hook though, that might force Blacklist back.
Whoa, jump, what?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Forward entropy into the engage.
Too much.
Too much there,
Too
Big
much.
J.
Too much. He didn't have the items yet.
And he was punished by the Hall of Legends inductee Edward. Blacklist pressing forward, and they have now solidified themselves, dominating in this game number 1.
It's going to be hard to come back from. Approaching 10 minutes, 6K in, and every single turret that so far Omega has taken comes at a price. Whether it be 2 kills or a turtle, now at a Lord. And still, Omega's still here! Omega's still fighting!
Nice pull in, and again, no Minoan Fury available for Omega, and they also used... Oh, they already used the Nether Realm. That means Andoryu can't contest anymore.
If I'm Chaknu right now, this feels like a nightmare. Returning to the MPL, and it's like, son, is that you? Is this the season 7 of MPL PH all over again? No, that's Haji on that Franco, landing hook after hook.
Oh!
Respect target locked in, and Yom!
It's a perfect target too! It's a soft gold laner from Smart Omega!
The flicker forward. Oh.
I'm losing my god darn mind.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
From under the cork tree, Smart Omega's going down swinging. They're not letting anything go for free, but just the same, they're not getting anything out of it.
Yeah, from
Not
that
yet.
pick-off, Omega will now have to suffer the fallout, boy.
It gives a kill and also takes away a lot of farming time from the Natan.
This is tough.
That is
8K now,
massive.
they're staring down the barrel of a gun.
44% hit rate,
No!
make that more. It's going to be another one. Andoryu on the floor, and now, without the Nether Realm available, Curse of Blood cast as well. Eternal Guard,
Oh,
nice
Chaknu!
knock up for the whole of the Omega squad. It is going to be Omega punching back.
All right, so they have a solid, again, I'm using that word very, very carefully, in base defense. But when you're looking at a huge gap like this, 8K, what else can you do? They're definitely going to lose 2 inhibitors.
Jom is stymied. He is slowed down so much.
Oh, I thought he would land another one. Omega, though, was able to defend somewhat
There it is.
with the help of Chaknu and that Minoan Fury, but Blacklist has taken down 2 base turrets. 1 remains. The map has turned red. Omega will try to find a win somewhere.
And they're still going! They're still looking for more!
Wow, they're not done. We are about to see some really, really good suffocation here. Blacklist 8.5k ahead.
What's crazy is, yes, it's suffocation, it's resources denied, but Omega's still,
They're pushing out.
they're still pushing out. Usually you would like to keep safe.
Yeah. As you look at the items, what does Omega have here to potentially turn it around, or do they need to wait for more?
They have 3 on Jome. They have, oh wow, barely 2 on Ukir. It's a support build on the Minotaur, so at least if they want to heal, they have that.
Yep. Never underestimate the heal coming in from a Minotaur. That's actually will caught Chachu by surprise.
That's true, but given the firepower Blacklist is packing, I expect them to just run through both HP bars and all heals. That's just the math right now.
Yeah.
Has been for the past 5-6 minutes.
Let's see. Sensui Dao, he does have that Bloodbath, the availability to stun a single target and then follow up with the Curse of Blood. So it's something that Black has always have here. And the clear from Omega's decent with the Fire Mist, but without the Fire Mist, they have to be careful. They're going to have to rely on Big Jome for that.
Okay. Omega, 7.5 is the deficit that they face. To contest this would be damn near impossible.
Well,
Never say die. Will they force it? No, they will not, but they will wait for the inevitable purple buff invade.
Oh, it's impossible and forbidden. It would be against their best interest to do so.
Stolen.
full engage here. Blacklist, they have the conceal, right? But they're not using it for that additional move speed. Decides to just play it safe.
Okay. Defense-wise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Defendable?
Was that? Did you
It's
see that?
defendable, yes, but can we just address the elephant in the room?
Huh.
How far ahead is Blacklist? Yes. Haji built a fleeting time.
Fleeting time,
Yep.
bro, on a Franco.
That's how aggressive they are. They just want to make all of these murders count.
Yeah, Hunt is
Who's
on
Hunt?
right now, though. As you can see, a cancel on the electrifying blow is actually pretty good. That stops the backline from being accessed, so maybe Jome can do some more damage from the back, but that doesn't seem to be the focus of Blacklist right now. They are focused on just removing these inhibitor turrets.
They're waiting, biding their time. They're trying to find a hook. A big minnow 1 Fury by Omega might be devastating for Blacklist. Here they come.
Here they come. They could dive in
Oh!
right now. Chaknu is the one that they will go for. And with the Eternal Guard knock up all the crowd controls, here comes the Minnow and Fury. No
Whoa!
flicker though available to get in position. Oheb gets taken out though. The clear
base!
insane. The base is the target of Agent Zero.
Oh!
Is there a minion to do it? Yes! There it is! Oh, the last hit will not connect!
That's 4! That's 4 down on Blacklist! Edward couldn't end it! Jome and the rest have been able to defend! And what the hell are we seeing? This Omega pushing out!
And not a single death for the barangay. It's like we stepped into a time machine and walked out in 2021.
We are back.
Is this not the way the old Omega plays?
Huh?
They can run this down.
Never say die! And now Omega says, it still looks bleak, but hope has stared at us and said, we see you. Here comes the instant replay.
You see here, it's a bare base standing. You could have sworn it was over. Minions coming in from all lanes, but the Mamba buys enough time with a big Minnow and Fury knocking up all members of Blacklist, keeping them fresh for the taking. And Edward, Agent Zero, that was the right job to do, but there was a minion right out of range to count for the armor. And because of that,
You gotta give the props there to Mr. Ryota, man. He was diving and you didn't notice, but he was doing a brunt of the damage there.
he was doing the right job at the right time. He
Yeah.
can't fight minions, so he fought heroes. And now, Big J
Good spot.
check-in, spotted.
Great check there by Jome using that entropy.
Great utility.
And
Entropy?
it's amazing that Omega's able to clear out Sensui
Entropy.
before everything else happens, right? So
Yes.
they're playing around this very, very well.
Look at the gold swing, gentlemen. It was, but what, close to 10K earlier? Now it's just 2.
How'd they get that much gold?
A shutdown gold.
Oh, shutdown gold.
They killed
Right.
Oheb. They killed Edward.
They killed everyone but you, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. And a lot of gold from turrets. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Big swing. And
Big
now
swing.
endable. Excuse me, defendable
Yes.
for Omega. It's because
missed
of
the D, F.
There you
The
go.
D, the F, and the O. But this placement of Haji and Edward is something Omega needs to watch out for.
I don't feel so bad anymore, given what's been happening in the first 10 minutes of this game and that last big team fight. Because now Omega can go tit for tat, they can go toe for toe, and blow for blow, because their items are now actually up to snuff here.
Still feels like anyone's game. Sensui in front. And Doryu waiting for the retribution, but look at this. The
Whoa!
bottom is going to be the
Oh!
target here for Blacklist. 2 members committed. Flicker as well.
If anything, it's the map that's not for Omega.
Yeah. Haji flick, Ryota flick as well. Blacklist reset that Lord the moment that play in the bottom lane didn't get to be pulled off, and now Omega and Blacklist will dance for the Lord as Blacklist will try to burn it.
It's going to be a challenge for Adoryu, but it's not impossible.
Risky.
Ryota doing house cleaning. Oh!
Oh, Sensui's actually getting a lot of damage.
Whoa!
And there it is. The knockoff from Chaknu is going to do what they need for it. Mortality for Sensui. People are still getting knocked up here.
Yeah!
And here comes Ryota with a cleanup.
Bang!
Bang! There goes the Dynamite. Ukir with the kill as well. 3 members of Blacklist are remaining here
Oh my
right
God.
now. Dealing with
Oh!
Ryota. Double kill right now for that. Masha, can he get more?
No
But the
more
grab's
Thunderclap.
not available anymore. Mortality for
chasing.
Oheb. Will he dive in? That's risky whiskey. Like you said, Reptar.
That is an Olympic level competitor. SEA Games gold medalist Noe Makasa showing up. Got beaten up for 15 minutes and he's back taking heads.
And then 18 minutes and 32 seconds after being down as much as almost 10,000 gold, Omega have gotten the Lord. If this is the first time you're watching an Omega Blacklist match with Chakno involved, this is historic. and shades of their past rivalry being shown in full effect. Items, where are we at, Leo?
So far, so good. Again, they've put enough money and experience on Jome for him to be a threat now. And wait, look!
Ryota's recovered!
Agent Zero!
B1! Agent Zero coming out on top, but the base is going to be the problem here. Can they go back? Hicks going into Adoryu. Knock up with the Eternal Guard, and here we go. The damage output, where is it gonna go now? Chaknu's the one who absorbs it, but the Lord is still alive.
Whoa, whoa,
Down
whoa.
goes the Embracer's Wrath. Oheb going up with the Immortality.
They're still going!
They're still going. Somebody
The
stop
base!
them, Big J! And the Omega camp is here to stay.
Game 1 is won by Smart Omega!